Fox 2. Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
So I heard some chatter that there was a lot of F-15s on the server right now who were flying high and shooting guys down. And F-14s also flying super high, shooting guys down. But more interestingly, I've heard that there are Kiowas. Look at that, we got S-300s shooting in the distance there, means the enemy's close. Apparently there's Kiowas who are flying around with Stingers shooting down jets. So I thought it'd be interesting if we could get into the air and rectify some of these problems for our team. Maybe we can shoot down some high-flying F-15s and find some Kiowas. That would be cool. If I could take down a couple Kiowas, I'd be pretty happy with that. As you can see, we have S-300s shooting in the distance. Again, that means the enemy's probably pretty close, so we'll have to be cautious as we get into the air here. The F-15 will be a challenge for the F-16. It's one of the biggest challengers for the F-16 because it is also capable of getting super high and super fast. And it actually has an advantage on the F-16, which is its radar. It can see a lot better than the F-16. There's a lot going on here on the data link. You would say, okay, well, the F-14 is kind of the same as well. The F-14, super fast. Oh, look at this, they're shooting again. The F-14 also capable of getting high and fast, so why is the F-14 also got a great radar? Why is it not a huge threat to the F-16 like the F-15 is? And the only thing I would say to that is that they carry the Phoenix missile, and the F-16 carries the AMRAAM. That's the only difference. The Phoenix missile, you know, it's old primitive 60s tech, maybe like 80s tech. You can notch them. They're not that crazy. The AMRAAM is a much better missile. More compact, but also better seeker, better countermeasure resistance. So that's one reason why I think the F-16 has a huge advantage over the F-14 in this server here. But the F-15 will be a predominant threat. Now, we're in the air, 22,000 feet, just below Mach 1, 0.83 Mach. And so what I'm going to try to do is get some speed here. I'm already being locked. Don't worry about that. That's the S-300. We're just in the S-300 cone. And I'm just trying to use the data link here to sort out the picture and see what I want to tackle. You see this guy at 45,000 feet right here. And I got to be careful who we pick because there's multiple priority threats all around. Data link kind of glitching out a little bit here, but look at this. We got Angels 32 guy right here. We got this low guy over here. 7,000. I'm gonna primary data link the 7,000 bandit, and then I'm going to focus my attention on this Angels 16. This is the guy who was initially showing up at 45,000 feet, so he's diving down. He's defending something. He's now 19 miles off my nose at 9,000, and he's kind of offset to me a little bit here. I've got the altitude advantage on him now at 25,000 feet. Here we go, we got probability of kill increasing. You see that circle on my HUD getting bigger. And there he is at 12 miles. He's low. He is definitely hostile. Data link already ID'd him hostile. Got him right here at 9 miles. What is that? Fox 3? He's not even looking over here. You'll see him defend here. Too little, too late. Splash 1. Bada Roga in an F-18C. I'm kind of surprised that he didn't see me. The F-18 has a pretty good data link. So I would call that Probably situational awareness not great in that situation. It looked like he was starting off from 45,000 feet, defending down to 19 and then 9,000, and then he's on the deck. So he was probably dealing with a lot of information there. Didn't see the F-16 diving down on top of his head. 11 miles here. Mach 1.12. We're climbing again for this another engagement. But I can't get a good probability of kill here. Offset this guy. He's Angel 6. Nine miles. Lost him. Feels like he's trying to drag me for his friend, so, or like somebody hiding in these mountains, so I just want to be super cautious here. Just climbing here 9,000. Got this guy locked, Angel 6. He's 10 miles now. It's right there. And we'll give him a Fox 3 here at 9 miles. And I'm gonna run him down and just hope he doesn't shoot me. Here we go, he's trying to run away. Nope, oh, he's coming right at me, actually. He's not cold. There we go, got him. Polska Guram 12 in an F-15C. There we go, got ourselves the eagle we were looking for finally. He's a little low there, though. Not ideal for an eagle to be that low. Saw a couple F-16s flying over here, flying low, and then they just fell off data link, which makes me think they got shot down. And then data link is returning a bandit here, Angels 2 low, barely moving, very slow moving data link return here. Always Angels 2, never higher. So it makes me think we got ourselves a helicopter here. And the guys who were flying low over here getting killed, those were the Kiowas shooting down our F-16s with these stingers that they got. So I'm going to see what I can do about it. I have one locked here, Angels 2. I also have him in a data link track, just in case I lose lock. I want to keep that situational awareness. I don't quite see him, but he's supposed to be right there where the octagon is. Quite have him. There we go, we got a lock on him, so he's definitely over there. Okay, got him 7 miles. He's definitely over there, so we'll send a Fox 3 out. One AMRAM in the air. And we'll just hold that lock and manage our closure, so we'll offset here to reduce closure. And I can see him right there by the tree line. Let's just see if our AMRAM can get him. Oh, our missile hit right in the tree line there, so we missed that one. I'm going to come back around 3 miles. He's fired a stinger. Fox 3 again, he fired a second one. I dropped flares, and those missiles look like they went for flares. And Splash 1 Kiowa, Corporal Snoopy in a Kiowa. I'm going to flare here as we leave, in case there's other Kiowas. And we're going to get out of here. Okay, we're having a good day. We're out here looking for F-15s and Kiowas, and so far we found F-15s and Kiowas. Alright, we got this guy 22,000 feet off my nose here. Got him locked 20 miles. And he's hiding in these mountains. And I really don't like when they do this and you're this close, because I just lost lock, see? Because they dip behind the mountains and they go into the valleys, and you know, you lose data link track. It really ruins your situational awareness, which means you have to fly high to look into those mountain crevices. But flying high means you're going to contrail unless you can get up to like 40,000 feet. So, you know, there's challenges here. 24 miles to this new bandit. I'm going to offset Fox 3 here at 23 miles, Mach 1.3. He was a pretty high priority bandit coming in at 20,000 feet. Looked like he was vectoring straight for me. Yeah, he shot at me. I'm gonna defend here. This could get spicy here. He was defending on time as well, so my missile might not hit him, which means we're gonna have to recommit here, assuming we survive this missile. Diving into this mountain. Missile still on my 6. I think we're good. I'm going to recommit vertically because I want to catch this guy. He actually faded off data link, which means he probably went pretty aggressively low to try to survive my missile. Coming back up here, 22,000 feet, 23,000, just below Mach 1. I don't have him on data link, but give it a second. I'm sure he'll come back, because I don't think I killed him. Wait for it. Come on, data link. There he is. Found him. He's at 12,000, 13,000 feet recommitting. So he survived my missile. And we'll give him a second one here. 28 miles. I'm at 32,000 feet, just below Mach 1. He's only at 15,000, so I have quite a significant altitude advantage on him here. He's at 25 miles right now, 33,000 feet. We're now above Mach 1. 22 miles. Probability of kill high. Fox 3, 20 miles. And I think that might hit him. At the very least, it'll make sure he doesn't commit into me and shoot another missile at me, and then I can run him down, maybe. There he goes. This guy's fast, which makes me think he's an F-15. There he goes, he's defending. I've got him defensive, so I gotta push him, and let's finish the job here while he defends that missile. That's the S-300. It's friendly, don't worry about it. I'm going to push this guy 10 miles. That missile made him defend, but it didn't kill him. I have him now 9 miles. Chasing him down, Mach 1.5. Probability of kill high. 7 miles, Fox 3. You can see it tracking perfectly. And he is in deep doo-doo here. That's definitely an F-15. I can just tell by the silhouette. Missile tracking. Splash 1, Terron 7, and an F-15C. Here we go, we're mopping up Eagles today. Super helpful to the team to get rid of all these F-15s here. We're going to stay low and defend through these valleys and just turn back towards friendly lines. Okay, we're climbing up here. I was kind of hoping to get some F-14s, but I haven't really encountered any. But I got a couple of bandits flying somewhat high here. I thought maybe we could see if they might be F-14s. They might very well be F-15s though, so... Let's see, we got this guy locked. 47 miles, he's quite a ways out. And he's kind of low, he's at 15,000. You can see some bandits a little further back, about 36,000 on the data link there. One of those might be an AWACS. Oh, look at this F-14 missile launch. Wow, okay. Alright, we got ourselves an F-14 out here. Okay, we'll start reducing altitude. Chaff and flare for the Phoenix. Phoenix loves chaff. Defend here, we'll hit a notch position. We'll put the F-14 on the 3-9 line. Just figure out where that is, and then we'll chaff and flare, and that should theoretically get rid of the Phoenix missile. Which is a very scary missile, to be fair. It's traveling at Mach 5, coming down from 80,000 feet with 132 pounds of high explosive fragmentation. And the missile's about the size of a boat. So if that thing hits you at Mach 5, you're going to have a pretty bad day. Anyway, you can hear it's quiet, so we beat that missile. As I was saying, its countermeasure resistance is kind of low on that one. If you can hit the notch and chaff, you can get rid of it pretty easily. Got a bandit here returning 45,000 feet, although he's jamming, so that might be false information. So we're going to climb here. Got bandit at 14,000 feet, 44 miles out. Scratch that, we got bandit 7 miles right off the nose, high priority threat. He's very close at 20 miles. This might be the F-14 that shot at me, but I don't know why he's so low. I don't know what that is. 15 miles. Fox 3. What even is that? He shot something. Chaff and flare in case it's a Fox 2 of some kind. What is that? Is that a Phoenix missile? It's just shooting off into the sky. Got him. Splash silent F-14B. So that was an F-14 kill. That is a Phoenix missile. That probably was intended for me, but it's just going to go to space, it looks like. Looks like it came off with no track. Or at least it's tracking somebody way further back. He's definitely dead, right? Or is he still flying? No, he's gone. Okay. He was on fire all the way in. He burned up all the way in. Okay, alright. So we did finally bag ourselves an F-14. Purely by coincidence there. And where there's one, there might be two. So let me see if we got another one around here somewhere. Got a couple bandits at 21,000, 29,000, 14,000 feet. I'm currently headed back a little bit towards friendlies, just because I pushed a little deep. I'm going to turn around, start recommitting here. Maybe we can catch one of these guys by surprise. We're being locked again by an F-14. So he did have a wingman of some kind out here, this guy. Angels 22, locked 13 miles, Fox 3. We'll defend here. If this guy even saw me shoot at him. There he is. There was another Phoenix missile launch in the distance. 13 miles. I did lose lock, but we're so close that AMRAAM should be able to find him. There he is. He's shooting a missile. Hopefully that's not on me. Doesn't look like it's turning towards me. There he is, diving down, defending my AMRAAM. And... oh, he just dove into the mountainside. I guess that's one way to defeat an AMRAAM. It can't hurt you if you dive into the mountain yourself. But that's it. We got some F-14s. That's it for me, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.